We are live, sir.
Alright, Shalom. This is the I.S.U.P.K. Sabbath class. That mind you, my son.
Okay, so I got a little
One first.
don't forget the staff.
Take the registry. Mawasar, Bani Howda, Bani Ashala. Mawasar,
Bani Howda, Bani Ashala.
Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Brakathan.
Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Brakathan.
La Yashala. Dog means raise and face the east. We're going to say these prayers out.
You go to Lord prayer in Hebrew. Abanao. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. I.S.U.P.K. Shemka. Yahweh. Dabah. Ratazayka. I.S.U.P.K. Baharatazayka. Kawab. Bashamayim. Nathayinao. Lakam. Cow. Yawam. Wasnakinao. Kawapinao. Kasnakinao. Kawapinao. Wala'at. Daba'ainao. Bayasai one. Abal. Awashayinao. Bayan. Rat. Kayat. Lakat. Amalaku. Wala'al. Hadar Parayah. Wa'ayam. Aman.
The Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. And earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
You go to power in Hebrew. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Babakashah. Nathayinao. Akak. La Para. Al Malakala. Wakal Manawa. Hakak. La Tahar. Ab Matazarayam. Hakak. La Koyam. Hamatayam. Hakak. El Rakawaf. Hamatawa. Lagarashah. Bashem Yahushua. The water Amon.
Praying for the power in English. Yahweh. Your name is Yahushua. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
You know, Psalms 121 in Hebrew. Asha, Yahanna, Aharayam, Mayatan, Yabah, Azar, Mayan, Yahweh, Asha, Shemayim, Wa'araktaza, Al-Dan, number what? Regalka, El-Nanawam, Shamarka, Hanan.
Hanan.
La'an.
La'an.
Nanawam.
Nanawam.
Wala'an.
Wala'an.
Yahishun.
Yahishun.
Shawawar.
Shawawar.
Yahshua.
Yahshua.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shazayah.
Shazayah.
Ayat.
Ayat.
Yamyanka.
Yamyanka.
Yarawam.
Yarawam.
Yashamash.
Yashamash.
Yayakunka.
Yayakunka.
Yarak.
Yarak.
Ba'ayallah.
Ba'ayallah. Ba'ayallah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashmarka.
Bakarai.
Bakarai.
Yashamar.
Yashmar.
Upna Pashka.
Afnavashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashmar.
Tazanka.
Tazanka.
Wabalka.
Wabalka.
Maitai.
Maitai.
Wa'ayram.
Wa'ayram. Our Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From which cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee.
Will not slumber.
Will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore.
Go Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Lakar. Al Dakarash.
Al-Dakarash.
Wa'al Dashakwat.
Wa'al Dashakwat.
Al.
Al.
Yahanna.
Yahanna.
Wa'abiyaka.
Wa'al-Abika.
Yahamma. Yawan.
Yaman.
Yaman.
Ra'ash.
Rash.
Al-Amiyaka.
Al-Abika.
Wa'yamwa.
Wa'al-Yamwa.
Sawadad.
Sawadad.
Wayatab.
Wayatab.
Wayatazawar.
Wa'al-Tazawar.
Al-Tazapawanyaka.
Al-Tazawar.
Amaria.
Amaria.
Lakatwa.
Lakadwa.
Wayakakiyadam.
Wa'al-Kakiyam.
Bagawa.
Bagawa.
Wala'ai Gasakar.
Wa'al-Yasakar.
Shom Yashal.
Shom Yashal.
Awudad.
Awudad.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Ka'ai Tazawar.
Wa'al-Tazawar.
Laba.
Laba.
Yakatwa.
Yakadwa.
Ayanka.
Ayanka.
Barak.
Bara.
Yakaw Rothwa.
Yahawa.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Arawam.
Arawam.
Wayashamai.
Wa'al-Yashmai.
Allah Yom Wa'apa.
Wa'al-Lama. Wa'al-Yamba.
Yom Mawa'apa.
Mawa'aba? Is that Mawa'aba?
Khan.
Is that Mawa'aba?
Mawa'aba.
Hagarium.
Wa'al-Hagarium.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amalak.
Wa'amalak.
Harashah.
Harashah.
I'm Yashapia.
I'm Shapia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gomashwar.
Gomashwar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Ain.
Ain.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zarai.
Zarai.
Labanyalawat.
Labanyalawat.
Selah.
Selah.
Ashalaham.
Ashalaham.
Ayatyan.
Ayatyan.
Kasaya Sarai.
Kasaya Sarai.
Kavyatyan.
Kavyatyan.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Kawashwan.
Kawashwan.
Nashamatwa.
Nashwadwa.
Bayayan Daira.
Bayayan Daira.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La Adama.
La Adama.
Okay. Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Nadad.
Nadad.
Yai Bawa.
Yai Bawa.
Kara.
Kara.
Wa Kazaapa.
Wa Kazaapa.
Wa Kazasabak.
Wa Kazabak.
Wa Kazachal.
Wa Kazabak.
Mainai.
Mainai.
Kal.
Kal.
Okay. Nasayak. Nasayak. Yawa.
Nasayak.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amaro.
Amaro.
Nayarasha.
Nairash.
Nanawa.
Nanawa.
Up. Nanawak,
Nanawak,
Alahayam,
Alahayam,
Alahayab,
Alahayab,
Shayatamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Kagalaka,
Kagalaka,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Lapanya,
Lapanya,
Raka,
Raka,
Kaash,
Kaash,
Da'ariyaga,
Ayur,
Ya'ariya,
Ayur,
Wa Kala'apa,
Wakalaapa,
Talahat,
Talahat,
Alaharium,
Alaharium,
Kam,
Kam,
Darapumpta,
Tarapam,
Daradapumpwa,
Darapam,
Basa Ariaka,
Arika,
Wabasa,
Wabasa,
Wapump, what else like it? Wapunka,
Wa'anka,
Dabahalam,
Babahalam,
Malawa,
Malawa,
Panyam,
Payam,
Kolawan,
Kalawan,
Wayai, Babkasha,
Wayai, Babushak,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashapwa,
Yeshabu,
Wayai,
Wayai,
Barayu,
Bayu,
I,
I,
Wayai, Kaparwa,
Kayapabu,
Wayai, Ibaidwa,
Bible,
Wayai, Daiwa,
Kayawam,
Kaya Ata,
Kayata,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Labaika,
Abaika,
Alayawan,
Ayalawan,
Elka'a,
Alawat,
Arataza,
Arataz,
All right, Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace,
And be not still.
and be not still,
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
That lifted up their head.
And lifted up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel.
Against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said.
They have said,
Come. And let us cut them off.
And let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
Let the name of Israel.
The name of Israel.
May be no more remembered.
May be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together.
For they have consulted together.
With one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Israelites.
And the Israelites.
Of Moab.
Moab.
And the Hagarenes.
The Hagarenes.
Gabor.
Gabor.
And Ammon.
And Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also was joined with them.
Ashur also was joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Selah.
Selah.
Do it to them.
Do it to them.
As to the Midianites.
As to the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabir.
As to Jabir.
At the brook of
The
Kison.
brook of Kison.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became dung for the earth.
Make the nobles like a ram.
Make the nobles like a ram.
And like Zahab.
Like Zahab.
Yea.
Yea.
All their princes.
All their princes.
As Zabah.
As Zabah.
And as Zamunah.
As Zamunah.
Who said.
Who said.
Let us take to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves.
The house of Yahweh in possession.
The house of Yahweh in possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As a stubble before the wind.
As a stubble before the wind.
As the fire burning for wood.
As the fire burning for wood.
As the flame set the mountains on fire.
As the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute them.
With thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
And make them afraid.
And make them afraid.
With thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they might seek thy name.
That they might seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
The trouble forever.
Trouble forever.
Yeah. Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou. Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
All right, Saul. All right. You be seated. All right, where we stop off at?
Numbers 31 and 8, sir.
31 and 8. Good on the Hebrew?
Come.
All right, get down.
Come. Wa'ath Malan Nayah Yan. Hawadar.
No.
Hawad.
No, it's
Slaki.
Islaki. It's how. Okay, Hara
Hara.
Gawa.
Hawa.
Hawagawa.
Haragawa. Al. So
It's Ka.
Ka. Slaki. Kala. Wa ya. Yan. Yam. Lahayam. Ath. Arya. Wa'ath. Slaki.
The Quam. It's here. Oh, yes, the Quam.
Mother. Hold on.
Oh, you left out after a Quam. No, you said.
Oh, Khan.
Well, also Quam.
Khan. Wa'ath. Raquan. Wa'ath. Ira.
No, sorry, what you was? Right here?
So, right here.
Oh, Tower War?
Oh, Slaki.
Yeah, Tower War.
Times of War. Wa'ath. Kawar. Wa'ath.
Yeah, that's the last line to pick up after. That's the last line right here.
Khan.
Pick up.
Wa'ath. Waba'ai.
Oh, so Rabbi.
Wabai. Samash. Slaki. Kama. Shah. Mala. Malaya.
Oh.
Malanaya.
Yeah, no, fuck you. I'll pick up after that. You know what I'm saying? Just give him a hand. You know what I'm saying? Just do Hebrews 101 every Friday night. Just say syllables, you know what I'm saying? Practice syllables at a time. One, you know what I'm saying? One syllable at a time. And after about a month or two, you just start knowing what you're reading. So I'm just going to pick up from here. Alright. Malakayah. My Daron. Wa'ath. Balai Ain. Bun. By I War. Hai Ragawa. By Kai Ra. Yes, sir. Bakara. Verse 9. Wayai. Looks right. Wayai Shabawa. Banya Yashal. Off. Na Shaya. My Bayan. Ra'af. Sapam. Okay. Ra'af. Cow. By Nai. By thumb. Ra'af. Cow. My Kwa. Naham. Ratham. Cow. Ka. Ralam.
Verse 10.
Ba. Za. Verse 10. Ra'af. Cow. Ara Yaham. By my washa thumb. Wa thumb cow. Sha Yarat Sha Yarat thumb. Sha Pawa. Ba'ash. Verse 11. Ra-kwa, let's look it. Wa-ya-kwa-ka. Wa. Up, cow, how, sha, this. Ha, shalom. Wa-af, how. My, sorry, hi, my la, qua, rock. Yeah, rock. By I dumb. Ra, by high, my. Verse 12. Raya, by Isupk. Al, Masha. Ra'al. Allah Azar. Hakaham. Ra'al. Adopt. 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 Okay. That's it right here. But Yashalam. Off. Hi. Shabbatwa. Ra'af. Hi. Malai. Rock. Ra'af. Hi. Hasha'al. All. Hi. My. Kana. Ow. Alright. Buff. My rock. Off. Off. Above. Above. Ashar. Ow. Yai. Yarai. Done. Yarai. Kawa. Top. So we started. We started at verse 8. 8, so okay. I got 2 more. Verse 13. Right. Yai. Taza Aqua. Masha. I. La I. Long part. Wa I. La Izar. Hakaham. Wakao. Nashai. Ya Aikia. Hi da. La Kwa Ra Aitum. Al. My Kai Rataza. La my Kana. Verse 14. War Yawakwa Taza'a. Masha Al Pakwa Radawa Ha Kai Yao Sharia Ayai La Panyam Wa Sharia Hi My Eye Roth Hi Baf Yum My Tazabaf Hi My Lai It's about after 15. Okay, slow. Haimai like Kai Ma. So I know it's the wrong word. It's like
15 already stuck on this, sir.
okay, no.
Alright, go ahead and read that for me.
Numbers 31 and 8. And they slew the kings of Midian, beside the rest of them that were slain, namely Evi, and Rakem, and Zur, and Hur, and Reba, 5 kings of Midian. Balaam also, the son of Beor, they slew with the sword.
Numbers. So the Most High, he wanted us to, because he had an issue with Midian, right? What they did to us. So he told us to go slew them, right? And slaughter them with the sword. So he got rid of their 5 kings and all of that, right? Keep going.
Verse 9. And the children of Israel took all the women of Midian captives and their little ones, and took the spoil of all their cattle, and all their flocks, and all their goods.
Yeah, we took the women captives, and we took all the little ones, you know what I'm saying? We got all of that, right? Keep going.
And they burnt all their cities, wherein they dwelt, and all their goodly castles with fire. Verse 11.
Yeah, we burned all of their cities down. Most High, when he wants destruction, he wants utter destruction. He wants to get rid of everything. So because we were taking over the land of Israel, right? So, all right, keep going.
Verse 11. And they took all the spoil and all the prey, both of men and of beasts.
We took everything. All the spoils of war. What's that? That's the the gold that they have. You know what I'm saying? That's any other natural resources that they have. We took all of that, right? We took their cattle, their beasts that they had. That was ours now, right? Keep going.
Verse 12. And they brought the captives and prey and spoil unto Moses and Eleazar the priest, and unto the congregation of the children of Israel, unto the camp at the plains of Moab, which are by Jordan near Jericho.
All right, and now they brought it all to Moses, right? That's that's synonymous to what we do. We go out every Saturday, right? And we go to war, and then we bring it back to Commander General Yahanna, the spoils of the war, right? When we take over a new city, we bring that back to them, right? We take over, like we took over them churches in Texas, we brought that back to Commander General Yahanna. That's the same thing. They took over, and when they destroyed these places, got the spoils of war, they brought it back to the person that was ruling over the nation at that time.
Right.
All right, keep going.
Verse 13. And Moses and Eleazar the priest and all the princes of the congregation went forth to meet them without the camp.
Okay, keep going.
And Moses was wroth with the officers of the host, with the captains over thousands and captains over hundreds, which came from the battle. Verse 15. And
so he said, so now Moses, when he brought all of this stuff, he was mad. He was looking at the officers and everything. All the officers, the ones that's over all of the armies, he was mad over it. And all of the captains and all, he said, what is this? Right? Keep going.
Verse 15. And Moses said unto them, have ye saved all the women alive?
Saved all the women. He said, you saved all of the women alive? Is that it? Is that where we stopped at? All right, let's bring up another brother. All right. All right, good shot. You come up and state your registry.
Gashan, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yashala.
Gashan, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yashala.
Yahba Shem Yahshua Brakatham.
Yahba Shem Yahshua Brakatham. Seated. Khan. Verse 16. Han. Hana. Haywa. Labanya. Yashar. Yep, Yashar. Badabar. Badar. Raw. Badar.
No, it's Ba Dabar.
Badabar. Slot. Bala'ain. Lamasar. Ma'al. Kan. Baya Hawa.
Yep, Ba Yahanna, yep, the Lord.
Al. Dabar. Slaki. Iwar. What the Haya. Hama Gapa. Hama Gapa.
Yeah. I'm a car.
Bayadath. Yahweh. Wa'atha. Haragar. Kal. Zakar. Basak.
Yes, and Pa.
Basak. Wakal. Asha. Yada'ath. Ayash. Lamashakab. Zakar. Roraga. Verse 18. Wakal. Hasap. Salaki. Banashiyam. Banashiam. Salaki. Ashar. La'a. Yada'aw. Mashakab. Zakar. Hakaya. Lakam. Verse 19. Wa'atham. Kagawa. Makawak.
No, sorry.
Salaki. Mawa Taza, right?
That's any Taza.
Mawa Maka Wataza, Salaki. Lamaka Na Shaba'ith Yamayam Kal Harad Slaki. Napash Wakal Nagai Bakala.
Yes. Ba Kala Lao.
Bakala Salaki.
Yeah.
Tatak Pa'awa Salaki.
Bayawam, Hashalat, Yasha, yeah.
You know, it's like it's numbers, so.
Come. Waba, Wayam, Salaki, Hashab, Ya'aya, Atham, Washa, Bayakam, verse 20, Wakal, Bagar, Salaki, Wakal, Bagad, Wakal, Kalaya, Iwar, Wakal, Ma'aisha, Salaki, Izayam, Wakal, Kalaya, Itaza, Tatak, Pa'ayo, Sa, verse 21, Wayamar, Izar, Hakahan, Salakia, Anash, Hataza Baya,
Tazabah. Yeah, Tazabah.
oh, Salakia, Hataza Haba Ayan, Hayabayam, La Malak, Ma,
Okay. Have somebody relieve
Taza'ath,
Have somebody relieve you real quick and come up here.
Kakwa, Hatawaraya, Ashar, Tazawa, Yahweh, Ath, Mashah, verse 22. Ath, Hazahab, Wa'ath, Hakasa, Hakasak.
Look, what's here? Oh, right here. Okay.
Hakasak.
Up at the top. Yeah.
Hakasak. Sak.
Yeah, Hakasak. Yeah. Hakasak. Yeah. Hakasak.
Ath. Hanakashath. Ath. Habarazal. Ath. Habadiyal. Wa'ath. Ha'aiparth. Cow. Debar. Verse 23. Cow. Debar. Ashar. Yabah. Ba'ash. The Ibar Raya, Ba'ash, Wapar.
Shahar.
Salakia.
It is Washahar.
Wasar. Athon. Bamaya.
Hey, no question.
Nada. Salakia. Nada. Yata ka. Salakia. Yata ka. Sa. Wakal. Ashar. La'a. Yaba. Yabaw. Salakia. Yaba. Right. Salakia. Laba.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's Boff. Yeah, I was sorry, okay. La'a. Yaba.
Yaba. Salakia. Ba'ash. The I by Yara. Bamayam.
Yep. That's the last one right there. That's the last one.
Good work. Get him over here. Hebrew is not easy. Trust me, it's not easy.
In the English, Numbers 31, verse 16. Behold, these called the children of Israel through the counsel of Balaam to commit trespass against the Lord in the matter of Peor. And there was a plague among the congregation of the Lord.
So yeah, we call it a trespass. So we did a trespass now, so it was a plague going on. That's how the Most High always punishes us, right?
Right.
Right.
Verse 17. Now therefore kill every male among the little ones, and kill every woman that have known man by lying with him.
So like so now they say kill every male among the little ones. Kill all of them, right? Keep going.
Verse 18.
It's like, and kill every woman that's laid with a man. Kill all of that. They were trying to destroy. See, when you take over something, you got to destroy it. Sometimes the Most High, He wants you to take only, some of the cattle. Sometimes He wants you to do different things, but this time He wanted just to keep just the women there that have not known a man, and kill all of the men. Right? Keep going.
Verse 18. But all the women, children that have not known a man by lying with him, keep alive for yourselves.
So now He wanted them to keep all just the women there. Don't just keep all the women now. Now they're gonna be slaves, right? They're gonna be handmaids. All right, keep going.
Verse 19. And do ye abide without the camp 7 days. Whosoever hath killed any person, and whosoever hath touched any slain, purify both yourselves and your captives on the 3rd day and on the 7th day.
Okay. And do ye abide without the camp 7 days. Whosoever have killed any person, you got to be without the camp for 7 days, because you were unclean, because you was around a dead body, right? So you unclean, so you got to be away from the camp. Just like if you have a brother or something that passed away, you go to the funeral or something, you're out of the camp for 7 days, right? And it says, whoever killed any person, whoever touched any slave, purify yourselves and your captives on the 3rd day. So you got to go through the purification process, right? I forget what everything it entails, but washing yourself, cleansing yourself, of course. You know what I mean? I think anointing with certain oils and stuff like that. That's part of the purification. All right, keep going.
Come. Verse 20. And purify all your raiment.
Purify your clothes. So clean your clothes off. Clean the blood off your clothes. Don't walk in here with, you know, a bloody t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Go wash your clothes, man. All right, keep going.
Come. And all that is made of skins, and all work of goat's hair, and all things made of wood.
Clean all of that, things made of wood. Clean up your whole house. All right, keep going.
Verse 21. And Eleazar the priest said unto the men of war which went to the battle, this is the ordinance of the law which the Lord commanded Moses.
So Eleazar said it to the men, this is the ordinance, this is what you're supposed to be doing. Alright, keep going.
Come, verse 22. Only the gold and the silver, the brass, the iron, the tin, and lead.
So we grabbed all of those resources, right? The gold, the silver, the brass. Be able to make weapons with brass, gold, and silver, you know, precious metals, right? Precious metals. The tin and the lead, you also make tools and things of war with those, right? Tin and lead. All right, keep going.
Verse 23. Everything that may abide the fire, ye shall make it go through the fire.
So you got to put it through the fire. So that means that's how you, like, you know, how do you clean, like, you know, like a needle or something, right? You would put it in the fire, right? Something that's that's going to purify it. You put it through the fire. Anything that can deal with the fire, like of course the metals, it can deal with fire. But you don't want to put your garment in the fire, right? There's going to be a bigger fire, right?
God.
So that's why you got to clean it with water, you know, and cleanse it, all right? Keep going.
And it shall be clean. Nevertheless, it shall be purified with the water of separation. And all that abideth not the fire, ye shall make it go through the water.
So, and yep, everything go through the water that can't make it in the fire. That's what we stop at.
You know, I believe, you know what I'm saying, that's after the battle, right? You know, after we won the fight, you know, usually it's custom, like in wars or any kind of war or whatnot, when you fight in the winner's side, you know what I'm saying, the winner's side wins or whatnot, then, you know, the opposite side that lost, you know, you were spoiled. You would take everything. You'll take the gold, you'll take the silver, you'll take everything that's valuable. You know what I'm saying? You'll take the cattle, there was some cattle, you'll take everything, you know what I'm saying? Even the women, you know what I'm saying? You'll take women, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that was just the spoils of war, you know what I'm saying? But you know, when you win, and when we get start getting the valuables and whatnot, of course, you know, I'm pretty sure these was heathens, these were Israelites, so they weren't keeping the law. So they would be dirty, they would be filthy, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, what the Lord was saying is, you know, you want to wash them off, you know, wash whatever you get off. You know what I'm saying? Things that doesn't melt in the fire or burn up in the fire, wash with water. You know what I'm saying? The things that can go through fire, like you were saying, metals, you know what I'm saying? It's things that don't melt. You know what I'm saying? Like you gave a perfect example with a needle. How do you sterilize a needle? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you put it in the fire a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, everything you said was good. I was just elaborating just to for the audience, you know what I'm saying, that you know, haven't had the concept of war, you know, warfare, what is, you know, what's going on so far.
Got to water in, man.
Like my cousin elaborated even more, just like I was saying, he was saying, they do that today in Esau military.
Yeah.
And everything that was in Iraq, we went there and took, and we take, and everything like that. You know, they did it to us when they came over and took our Indians, you know what I'm saying, and put them in captivity. So that's just wartime. That's just the spoils of war. That's what happens.
Exactly. So it's like, if I could, just to piggyback on what he said, you know what I'm saying, America doing that now. You know what I'm saying? They go into every other country and whatnot, and what they do, they take all your natural resources. You know what I'm saying? Go over there in Africa, ask some Africans, man, why y'all so dirt poor? Because America went in, and all these other countries went in, took all the gold out the gold mines, took all the silver, took all the precious resources that was in Africa. That's why Africa. That's why you watch them the commercials. You see them hungry African children. But at one point in time, you know, Africa was a rich continent. You know what I'm saying? You can't go ask. You know what I'm saying? Go ask the Arabs, man, over there in Pakistan and Iraq, in the war-torn areas and whatnot. You know, they used to be rich with the poppy fields, man. You know what I'm saying? And oil. Well, guess what? America had, you know, war with Iraq for weapons of mass destruction. They didn't find no weapons of mass destruction, but they found oil, a whole lot of oil. You know, they found those poppy fields, man.
That's right.
And you know, poppy fields, you make heroin. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
Salaki, if I may, you know, so heavy, you know, they did the same thing with Gaddafi when they went and killed him.
Yeah.
They were posing and stuff in the vaults and stuff, taking pictures of all his gold, all his silver, and all his money and stuff like that. You know, these heathens are, you know, garbage, but like you said, it is spoils the war, though.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to take that. And with the women, you supposed, like, the women, they're not valuable, the ones that's labeled as the men like that, right? The ones that's most valuable is the ones that have it. So now you got slaves, you can sell the slaves, whatever. It's income, you know what I'm saying? It's part of all of that. But it's on, the reason why it sounds bad is because you've always been on the side of the ones on the slaves.
Right.
That's why it sounds bad to black people,
Right.
for that to happen.
Right.
But no, that's just the way war is.
Right.
But you know, you used to always be like, damn. Just like, what was it, Ezekiel, Elijah, one of them, he said that is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave?
Yeah.
What was it? I can't remember which one it was, but that's what he said, like, that was going on. We just meant to be slaves. So you feel that's like, man, we gonna do them like that?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, we gonna do them like that. They did it to our families for what, thousands of years?
Yeah.
Just sold us, took our women. Because you know we got the most beautiful women on the planet, right?
Yeah, right.
They took our women and sold them, man,
Right.
and treated them like garbage.
Right.
Took the babies, hung them in the air, right? Took the babies out with a knife, let the baby fall out and just hang on the umbilical cord on the ground, man. Man, and you worried about us killing a few of them in a war? Come on, now that just shows if you feel that way, you still a slave. That's for real. You still a slave. If you feel something here because we gonna do this to them, you still a slave.
Yeah. And also, just one more time, just to piggyback what you said, because what you said is so heavy. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna come a time where we gonna spoil all these other nations. You know what I'm saying? Once Christ come back with the angels, you know what I'm saying, do what they gonna do on the face of the earth, do a mass killing. And then guess what? We're gonna be in the wilderness preparing for battle, learning how to warfare. And then guess what? Just like the scriptures say, right now we bringing our brothers and sisters in here. You know what I'm saying? Right now we trying to bring as many of our people in here as possible until the Lord get that order, man, for Christ to return. And then guess what? In the wilderness we're gonna be learning how to fight. We're gonna be learning to go get them hide underneath the rocks and them bunkers underneath the rocks. So you know what I'm saying? And guess what? The Lord say do double to them what they did to us, you know what I'm saying? So guess what? We're going to go in and get them. We're going to take them as slaves. And guess what? You know, all my wives, they're going to have handmaidens. They're going to have servants and slaves, you know what I'm saying? They can go tell what to do. You know what I'm saying? Go get this. Go get that. Go get that. You know what I'm saying? I said, they're going to be picking up my kind of fear. I don't know about anybody else, man, but I'm going to listen to the Lord. The Lord said do double. They're going to get double, you know what I'm saying?
You gonna know what it feels like. Our women gonna know what it feels like to really be a princess. You know what I'm saying? Like we call them princesses because they are princess because we the prince of the power. But they gonna know what it feels like to be a princess. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna have handmaids. They gonna have servants. You know what I mean? They gonna have to serve their husband. But guess what? They got that servant there. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, wash these clothes for me real quick. You know what I'm saying? Take care of that. They gonna really know what it's like to be a princess, right?
Right.
All right. Okay. Akash, you want to say something? All right, Akash. We're gonna wrap it up. All right, with that. Imagine.
Oh, yeah.
I just give it to you.
Oh, it's like
That was fuck it. That was cause I drank out of that one.
I know.
Oh, that was fine.
Oh, I was gonna get this one. That's what I was thinking. Alright, we're gonna do y'all like that.
Just make sure, sir. La Shalom.
Power we're done. So this prayer.
Slap you. So, scroll.
in Lord prayer in Hebrew. Abanaw.
Abanaw.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Malamuka.
Malamuka.
Tabak.
Azak.
Ahaya. Asha.
Asha.
Baraksa.
Kaya.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
The third now.
The third now.
The come.
The come.
Kyle.
Kyle.
The wrong.
The wrong.
What's knocking now?
What's knocking now?
Kawapi now.
Kawapi now.
What's knocking now?
What's knocking now?
Kawapi now.
Kawapi now.
Walai. Tabai now.
Tabai now.
Baishai one.
Baishai one.
Abal. Aishai now.
Aishai now.
Bayan. Ra. Kaya. Lakat. Paulaka.
Wa'ala.
Dal Para. Wa'ai Walam. Amon.
Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts.
And forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
And lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation.
But deliver us.
But deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it.
Yeah. Sorry. Men of Israel, more courtesy. Okay. Men of Israel, more courtesy. Salute.
Gotta read the announcements.
You gotta read now.
Announcements.
Oh,
Got
okay.
it. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Go ahead and read them.
Okay, slap down.
Oh, everybody be seated.
Yeah. Thank you. This is the I.S.U.P.K security announcements. We're the I.S.U.P.K Star 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Room for a new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister come to the school, there are limits for 6 months. They are here to be saluted only. They are here to set themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. The book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21. In the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 8 to 10. My Ishra, that means 10 in the Hebrew. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the church department or teacher. Priest fund, free or off for a priest, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount like to give. The next Holy Convocation, the Feast of Purim, will be coming up on Monday, February 14 to Tuesday, February 15, sundown.
Correct.
Yep, we'll find Christ. Yeah. One more thing, if you're not in the building by on the 14th, you know you might be celebrating Valentine's Day.
That's right.
That's all I got to say about that. Remind Akim and I'll walk you to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black. Sloppy. If a brother wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black boots, shirt, pant, headband, or scarf. And one more thing you should do, make sure you Google this address using any GPS app you use, Google Waves or Maps. And the address is 3353 Glenwood Road, Decatur, Georgia. It help out the algorithms to help people find out about the school. Now with that, there's our minor. There's our minor's name. Okay, give one curse salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, a minor Sabbath, a Bible, a rock.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatah.
Why I say to you in Hebrew, may the Most High, in the name of Christ, bless you. Yah Yom the top, me hands down. Sister Amado, me stand. Sorry, turn to the sister. Everybody go ahead. Yeah, got this. All right. Men of Israel, give one curse salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, a minor Sabbath, a minor, a rock.
Yahweh Shamar of the Thal by Shem Yahushua.
And what I just said to you, sisters, is that may the Most High watch over you in the name of Christ. Oh, sorry.
Say it again. Slow. So you should begin to.
Oh, sorry. We got to do sister. Okay. Okay, we're going to repeat after me. Okay. Yahweh, Shamar, Alathan, Bahashem, Yahawashah. Okay, what I just said, I'm going to translate it. May the Most High watch over you in the name of Christ. Yah on the top, hands down, class.
Thank you.